Hey there everyone, today I'll be showing you guys a quick little tip, or like I guess you could say mod for your inventory for FIVEM server. What it will be is basically when you open it like this, it will blur your background. Personally, I think it makes it look cleaner, so I'm sure there's others out there who would be interested in how to do it, so I'll show you guys how to do that today. So what you want to do is you want to locate your inventory HUD folder. You want to go client main.lua and you want to open that file up. Once you've opened that file up, you also want to get your config.lua. Okay. In your config.lua, you want to add another line and you want to write allow blur. And you want to set this as true. And then just for reference, you'll just say blurs the background when set to true. Right. Now that we've got that, you're going to go back to your main.lua. And you want to add where it opens the inventory, because obviously that's where, you know, you want it to happen. You want to say if config allow blur, then you want it to, okay, set time cycle modifier. You want it to be a HUD def blur. You want to end that. Basically what that does is if allow blur in config, set the true, which it is, it will do this. If it's set the false, so you can always alternate it, you don't have to delete it, whatever you set the false, it won't allow the blur. Now we gotta look for when it goes to close, because obviously when you close it, you don't want it to it got stay blurred, because it can really ruin things a lot. You get a lot of issues. But you just want to write the same thing if config allow blur. We'll set time cycle modifier. But this time you want to set it to default, so it basically means delete, or just removes everything to normal. And there you go, that should be everything. Now you can go ahead and restart your inventory HUD. Once you've done that, it lets me open it. Okay. I probably spelled it wrong. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, just make sure you don't have any little mistakes like that. There we go, lets me do it. There you go, see, got your stuff, blurred at the background. So that's it. Again, I'll show you, this would work probably for any inventory, if you know what you're doing. Like again, you just gotta look for where it opens inventory. It probably won't look like this. It could either be where it has where a config open control, like here. You gotta look for that, and then where it has obviously does the trigger event or whatever you want to call it. You just want to put that, and then you always got to make sure where you're gonna look for close inventory, and then you're just gonna put allow, same thing at the default. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else to it. Hope I helped anyone. Please leave a like, comment, any suggestions or ideas you want me to do for another video. But until then, I'll see you guys later. So after watching obviously my video that I created that you just watched, I also wanted to create a little function. I think that would be useful, or I'd say a command. So basically what it is just you've got the blur there. So whatever reason, I don't know how, it could happen. There's a chance it could happen, but see, screen's stuck on blur and you're like, what do I do? I'm stuck on blur. So it's a simple thing where it goes remove blur and removes it. And I'll show you how you can create that file now. So what you want to do is you just want to create a new folder. In this new folder, you want to create a text document. You want to duplicate that text document. You want to make you want to rename it to client.lua, and then you want to do 2 underscores and then a resource.lua. And then once you've done that, you want to open the resource.lua, and you want to look for any like resource lua that you have in your current server. I'll, for example, look for this one, and it should just have, here you go, simple, just like that. That's all we need. You want to paste that in, and you're going to name this to client.lua, because we're doing the client script. Get out of that. Now we go back here in your client.lua. What you want to do is so you can toggle, so what you want to do is so you can toggle this command. You want to disable it for whatever reason, and without blurring the whole thing, what you do is you want to create a allow called allowed equals true. You can toggle the file, toggle for false. if you want to disable the command. Now we've got to write the command. So you want to do register command. And you want to do what the command, so in this case we'll remove blur. I've already got that so it doesn't overlap. I'll just do no blur. Alright, now once you've got that, you want to do source, then args, then raw command. You're going to do function that, and then you're going to add an end false. So false meaning anyone can use it. Set the true, only admins can use it. But obviously for this reason you want anyone to use it because anyone can have this issue. Now, once in here, I'm going to do if allowed, then so it checks if this is true, it will allow this, it will run it. If it's set to false, obviously it won't work. If allowed, then you want to do set time cycle modifier default, and then if you want to, you could add a show notification to say when they do it, it says no blur has been removed or whatever you want. For this situation I'm not going to do that. I'm going to add an end, and that's it. Once you've got that, you can save that. Then you want to open the folder back up you got here. You want to rename this to whatever you want. For this example, let's do remove blur. Now you're going to get your directory or your FIVEM server thing, or drag it in, and then it should, there you go. Now for this, because you've created a new resource, whatever, you'd want to restart your server. So let me restart the server real quick. Alright, so once you're back in, we want to obviously, for example, I'll cause this situation.
Good to see you.
Alright, see my screen's blurred. And then whatever you named it, we did no blur.
Lucinda, what's up, homegirl?
What do you know? I spelled it wrong again.
Come over anytime after
So we gotta
7.
find remove blur.
We'll kick your little ass.
Fine.
I promise.
That around. Now we can do remove, restart it, and then if you do no blur, it removes it. There. Alright. Just thought I'd let everyone know, but there you go.